सुन्दर शान्त विशाल हाम्रो यो नेपाल
चिन्नेछ 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 The world will admire Nepal विश्वले चिन्नेछ नेपाल अब विश्वले चिन्नेछ नेपाल
आदरणीय दर्शक महानुभावहरू, संसारको सबैभन्दा लामो म्याराथन टेलिभिजन टक शो सञ्चालन गरिरहेका छौँ हामी र अहिले यो कार्यक्रममा हामीले यहाँहरू समक्ष प्रस्तुत गर्यौँ एउटा अत्यन्तै महत्त्वपूर्ण सेगमेन्ट हाम्रो कार्यक्रमको आनी छोइङले प्रस्तुत गरेर जानुभयो। यो छोटो थियो तर असाध्यै मिठो थियो। अब अर्का अतिथिलाई यहाँहरू समक्ष प्रस्तुत गर्ने बेला आएको छ। अर्का अतिथिको बारेमा यहाँ म जानकारी गराउने अनुमति चाहन्छु। हामी स्टुडियोमा एकजना विशिष्ट पाहुनालाई यहाँ स्वागत गर्न लागिरहेका छौँ। विशेष गरेर म स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु His Excellency Ambassador Jayanta Prasad. I'd like to welcome you in our studio.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of this record-breaking show.
I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you, sir. And pleasures are ours. Please give me a big hand. So this is a TV show, sir. What made you come here? This is just a TV show. No, normally people expect you in a big political discussions or big discussions that people talk about big changes and all that. So we are so glad. So how did you hear about us?
No, I think someone from your television channel told me about the record that you were trying to break and asked me whether I could come, and I said sure. They said that it would be very welcome if I were here and to be interviewed by you, and I was happy to have that opportunity to contribute to your record-breaking event.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Especially we're talking about the peace here, and Nepal, as everybody knows, and Your Excellency, you know that land of peace, land of Buddha, the birthplace of Buddha, and we're trying to let everyone know in this world that the title of the show here is Buddha was born in Nepal, and then we're trying to let the world know about it, and we're trying to spread the word of peace to everybody, and that's what we need in this present situation. That everywhere we see there are, every part of the world need peace now. So we think we should spread that peace from the land of Gautam Buddha. So it's really a pleasure to have you here, and it's a great surprise. For me, it's a great surprise.
Very good. I'm glad it's a surprise for you. I think your television director, for him it's not a surprise because he fixed it up with me this morning.
Oh, that is so nice of him. So when we talk about the peace, and how relevant do you think this topic that we are setting the world record and then we're trying to spread the message of peace to the world?
I think it's important because there are many places in the world where you have huge problems related to insurgencies and terrorism, and Nepal has been through a very difficult period, and just yesterday the integration process was announced to have been completed. I think it's a very big step forward for Nepal and for the region and for the world, and I think what has been accomplished in Nepal can become the template for similar conflict regions in the world of how quickly the actors who were involved in an underground movement came overground, how quickly they participated in the democratic process, how parties have accepted the whole idea of alternance and democratic change in society, how political parties are keen to go to elections in a country which has seen a degree of violence which was significant. And I'm glad that you are doing your program at a time when the Special Committee on Integration of Maoist Combatants.
Yeah.
They've just concluded their work only yesterday.
Uh-huh.
So it's wonderful that
we just-
there is this coincidence.
Exactly. We really want to take that credit as well, since we're saying that we don't want any kind of violence, at least during this 60-hour show. So in that sense, we definitely would like to take some of the credit of this historic decision that had happened yesterday. So we're talking about the possibilities that we have, the resources that we have, Nepal, to we're talking about the economic growth in this show. We had a lot of guests here. They were talking about the possibilities of Nepal, only the possibilities, the bright part of Nepal, light part of Nepal. In your opinion, as an expert, and then as a person, a close neighbor, and the person especially looking Nepal in so closely. So, what is your opinion on the issue that we just raised on this program? Especially for the economic development and the possibilities of Nepal.
Yeah. Rabi, neither am I an expert nor am I an economist. I'm just a diplomat representing
But you
my
have a lot of
country here.
experience on these.
Yeah, but
You meet a lot of skilled people.
I think Nepal, as Devanand used to say, is a God-gifted country.
Mhm.
It's a God-gifted country not just because of its sheer physical beauty or the talent of its peoples. It's a God-gifted country because more than any other country in Asia, or I would say even in the world, there are few countries that have a natural resource endowment which is so favorable as it is to Nepal. You know, within the span of a few less than 50 kilometers, you have a descent of waters and streams from thousands of feet.
Exactly.
And there is this great, huge, untapped potential for hydropower and hydroelectricity. You have a great climate, you have the Tarai plains, you could develop as an education hub, as a hub to provide medical facilities to foreigners and to South Asian peoples. You are buffeted between two large economies, and you can take great advantage of it if you had electricity, because you can develop industries which can feed the contiguous parts of India. In the whole of the North Bihar and the North UP region, Bihar has a population of 120 million people. There is no industry. If your industrialists had cheap electricity, they could develop industry in that belt and become suppliers of goods rather than importers of goods. So there are huge possibilities here. Once you have a constitution and once you have a degree of stability, I think the government of the day would require to take some, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to see what needs to be done. You can see what has been done to your north and what has been done to your south, and borrow things according to Nepal's own genius.
Thank you so much for your opinion. I really appreciate that, and I really hope the relationship, the India-Nepal relationship, will be as healthy as possible, as always, in all the aspects, and especially for I just want to get concentrated on this topic that we are trying to see. Especially some of the fellows, they want to know from you about the birthplace of Buddha that I got the chance to see once to your website. Even it was written there, Buddha was born in Nepal. So in this, like a lot of people, a lot of Nepalese, they are worried about the birthplace of Buddha. There are some kind of confusion or some kind of rumors or whatever you say. And since you are here in this event, and I'm trying to set the world record on this topic, that Buddha was born in Nepal, and
I'm glad you asked this question, and I'm very happy that
if
you
I
saw
ask this question, believe me, they're going to take my record and tear it out.
I am not very adept at computers, so believe it or not, only recently my information officer showed me our Facebook site and our web page, and I'm glad that you saw our website and you saw that we say that Buddha was born in
Yeah, it was
Nepal,
there.
but there
My
is
international media coordinator, Mr. Prem Gudagai, has
Yeah,
a hard
but-
copy of it also.
yeah, but there is absolutely no doubt that Buddha was born here in this land, and I mean the fact that Buddha was born in Lumbini is testified by the Ashokan inscription on the pillar that Ashok put in Lumbini. He came to Lumbini in 249 BC, in the 20th year of his reign, and he wrote an inscription in Pali language. It's in Brahmi script, and you have a very good archaeologist Bidari who has wonderful books about Lumbini, and there is a translation of the inscription. Ashoka put many pillars in many parts of South Asia. I was posted in Afghanistan, and there were Ashokan pillars bearing the message of peace in Bamiyan, near Kandahar, near Kabul city. But in none of those inscriptions is the name of the place where the pillar has been put. It's not there on the pillar. It's only Lumbini, the one and only inscription of Ashoka that bears the name of the village where the pillar has been erected. And the translation of the inscription has three elements in it. The first, that Ashok came here in the 20th year of his reign. The second, that Tathagata, Lord Buddha, was born at that place, that a marker stone was worshipped by people, and that a stone pillar was erected there. And the third element, of course, which he mentioned, where he used the word Lumbini and identified the place as Lumbini, said that as Buddha was born in Lumbini, the taxes of Lumbini peasants would be reduced to an eighth of what they were otherwise paying. So I think the connectivity between India and Nepal is through Prince Siddharth. Incidentally, do you know that tomorrow is Baisakhi Day?
Yes.
And tomorrow is the day. I hope your program continues till tomorrow, because besides the linkage,
Well, I'll reach the calendar date. I mean, after 12, it will be tomorrow. So
that's wonderful.
I don't mind reaching. I'll be minute away.
So then there are two coincidences. One coincidence is marking the end of the peace process in Nepal, and another coincidence is that Buddha's place of birth was identified by Ashoka in the 399th year of his enlightenment. And that enlightenment took place under a Mahabodhi tree in Bodh Gaya on Baisakhi Day. And that's why your program is so wonderful. So I hope you go on till midnight, because there is this linkage with Buddha as well.
I will go till midnight, because thank you so much for an idea, such a wonderful idea. And you have all this knowledge. You
Well,
know
I'm
all
a
about
history
it.
student.
You're a history student. Okay, you have all that in your head. So thank you so much. So, yeah, we really appreciate that you expressed this so in a so well way. And then I hope there won't be any confusion or anything on the birthplace of Buddha. And then there was an idea I just forgot, because I've been talking for so long, so I'm just trying to gather my information together, so I might lose some words while saying it or something. I'm just trying to concentrate on the words, because it's been how many hours? 58 hours.
58
I'm talking
hours.
like this, but
My God.
I'm still trying.
I can't talk for 58 minutes. Thank you very much.
That's why that's why you're there. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And then I would also like to ask you that if you can help us to to have a correction if there is any error on a books somewhere, and there is still some confusion exists in some of the books about the birthplace of Buddha. We would like to get your help on this issue also in the future, and I really appreciate that you're here, and then it means a lot to us.
Wish you all the best. I really have been very happy to come here, and I wish you Godspeed and continuation. sorry.
I think it's a wire.
I have pulled the wire.
It's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you can just leave it down.
But carry on till midnight.
Thank you. And that was a good idea, Baisakhi. And actually, you know what? I just gained like every hour I get 5 minutes break for myself.
Yeah.
But I can sleep that 5 minutes and I can use it. And then if still that that's my earning. So I think if I use that earning, then your idea will work, and then I will wait till Baisakhi. I will say Happy New Year to you, and then thank you so much once again, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Goodbye.
सुंदर शांत विशाल हाम्रो यो नेपाल
The world will admire